Hi, I'm Steve Boston. I'm a TV producer and documentarian. And a while ago, I created a TV concept and show for James Carville, and also created a show called Actor Showcase, and recently did a documentary in Ukraine. And I'm starting this YouTube channel to condense things in the news for people who really don't have the time to spend researching and going through the internet. Now, this will be from my own analysis of hours and days of study. I'll also be doing interviews with regular people, uh, politicians, people from all walks of life, because I think power needs to return to the people, and that the government should reflect what the people's desires and wishes are, and not the big donors, and to be influenced by so many lobbying groups. But in this clip, I wanted to show that we need to hold accountable the politicians to what they say in their campaigns and what they do. And I think in this case, regardless if you're Republican or Democrat, President Trump, for years, and especially the year before the election in 2024, was talking about an end to endless wars, and to violence, and for regime change. Him and also Vice President Vance and Tulsi Gabbard, they were very much in line with President Trump's constant, you could almost say, barrage of rallies where he talked about this, an end to endless wars. And I wanted to show you now one clip, a minute clip, to show what he was politicking on, and what people voted for, including myself in this case. I'm an independent, but I believe that we needed to clean the swamp. It doesn't look like it now. It looks like it's becoming more of a swamp. It's getting deeper and deeper, in my opinion. So let's take a look at this 1 minute clip, and then we'll come back and we'll watch the next clip.
We should have never gone into the Middle East. We should have never gone into the Middle East. Under my leadership, we will turn the page forever on those foolish, stupid days of never-ending wars. We're rebuilding our military stronger than ever before, and we are not going to deplete it again on stupid, senseless, endless wars. World War III has never been closer than it is right now. We need to clean house of all of the warmongers and America last globalists and the deep state. I am the president who delivers peace. I was the first president in decades who didn't start a war. And the worst, most incompetent, most corrupt president in history is going to drag us into World War III. And this horrible, horrible president is dragging us toward World War III. We're going to be in World War III soon, because I think we would.
And now that we've seen what President Trump had campaigned on heavily, let's take a look at the actions he's now taking as compared to what his campaign promises were.
And we're doing very well in Iran. You see the result, and it's been amazing. We've knocked out 42 Navy ships, some of them very large, in 3 days. That was the end of the Navy. We knocked out their Air Force. We knocked out their communications, and all telecommunications is gone. I don't know how they communicate, but I guess they will figure something out. It's not working out too well. And they're bad people. They're just bad people. When you look at October 7th and beyond October 7th, look at all the killing that they've done over the years, for 47 years. And this had to be done. They were very close to a nuclear weapon. They would have had one if we didn't do our B-2 hit, Midnight Hammer. They would have had it 8 months ago. They would have had a nuclear weapon, and, they're crazy, and they would have used it. So we did the world a favor.
Now, I don't know about you, but from what I see in the juxtaposition of those two particular clips, what he campaigned on and what he's doing now are completely 180 degrees. I hope that more people, especially more young people, take a look at the facts of the case, so to speak, and let's start holding politicians to be more accountable. What you say makes a big difference. When you're growing up as a kid, what you say, people hold you to. And especially as the President of the United States, to campaign in that way and now to go 180 degrees different, to me, there's no excuse. So, people, let's get more involved in learning about the issues. Let's come together and bring power back to the people. Let's have what the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence prescribed. It's a government of, by, and for the people. It's not a government of, by, and for donors and the lobbyists and big money people. We have to take power back, and one of the ways we do is to educate ourselves on what the issues are and not what the propaganda from the mainstream media says, constantly barraging us with that. We have to be more critically minded and become the citizens that we're supposed to be. So, thank you for watching this clip. Please stay tuned for the next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourself.